Ah, your majesty. It seems like an age since we last had the pleasure of speaking. The awful attack on the kingdom, Walter's tragic demise. Terrible, terrible business. Still, we mustn't dwell on the past, must we? There is much to do. Dealing with the aftermath of recent events, bolstering the morale of the people, and many, many equally riveting issues. So, if you are ready, Your Majesty, shall we proceed to the throne room and begin? Wonderful. I assure you, you will be entertained, engrossed, and elated. This is our best royal schedule yet. So I will arrange an audience with the Blacksmith Association, and we can clear this tax dispute up in no time. 2 or 3 days of negotiations should settle it. Now, on to much more important matters. The hiring of a new head gardener. As you know, the rose bushes this year have suffered some minor discomfort due to the inclement weather and less than salubrious soil management. I have arranged an interview process that should take no more than 8 weeks, starting tomorrow morning. It should make for a very... But lest we forget matters of state, we really ought to begin a more considered census of the population. Estimates of the number of citizens vary widely. I suggest each one comes to the throne room and has a...
Is it too late for an audience, my king? Who are you? I come from far away to fulfill my destiny. To get revenge. Everything's now done. How many innocent people have you sent to the keep? I don't know what you're talking about. Your lies won't save you now. I've spent years in a cell, thinking about this moment. Did you think you're safe here, Your Majesty? Did you think your guards could protect you? I know all about guards. They couldn't keep me in the keep, and they couldn't keep me out of your castle. This is the end of the kingdom. Albion will be free. It's time for the people to rule themselves. I am well trained in the art of murder. I've never killed a king before that. I am the instrument of change. I am the voice of revolution. The world doesn't need the crown. It doesn't need the throne. You're a relic, Your Majesty. Nobody can mourn your passing. Nobody ever mourns a tyrant. I came here alone, but I represent legions. You will never defeat us all. You may be a hero, but that doesn't make you a god. It doesn't give you the right to rule a country. I wish General Turner were here to see you die. Such a pity you'll never meet him. We will return Albion to a more pure state. This castle will burn to the ground. Your family invented the monarchy, but it has no place in our land. Everyone imprisoned by the kings of Albion will be set free. I'm willing to die for what I believe in. Are you? You think you're safe now? I'm just the first of many. We will kill you in the end.
My king! An enemy ship is approaching!
There are soldiers on board!
Who are they?
Get ready!
They're almost here!
Hold steady!
They look like elite soldiers. What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but they're as good as dead.
We are at your service, Your Majesty.
Who are you?
I'm Commander Milton. We came in pursuit of the man who attempted to take your life. I knew he would not succeed, but his escape dishonors us all the same.
The man spoke of a place called the Keep. Is that where you've come from?
Yes, Ravenscar Keep. It's a prison far from this coast, and we're the soldiers sworn to guard it.
Another of my brother's secrets.
If you'll come with us, Your Majesty, I'll show you. Welcome to the Keep, Your Majesty. Albion's secret prison. Your father made use of it. Your brother Logan made use of it. Now, it is yours. I had my men prepare for your visit, so the cells should be ready for inspection.
Is it safe? Recent events have made me somewhat wary of convicts.
There are plenty of harmless political prisoners imprisoned by Logan, but over the years we have accumulated some rather dangerous individuals. And there's none more dangerous than General Turner. He led your brother's armies for years, until he became obsessed with ending his rule, with abolishing the crown altogether.
Oh my, yes. General Turner. He attempted a coup on your brother and declared he would bring about the end of the monarchy in Albion. Unfortunately, this was before Logan saw fit to execute all traitors.
I believe the assassin you killed was acting under his orders. We will conduct a full investigation into how... Something's wrong.
I knew it! This place is a death trap! I'm going to be torn apart by angry criminals!
This way, Your Majesty.
I'll stay here and make sure nobody sinks the boat.
Lieutenant, what the hell happened?
Nobody quite knows, sir. Some of the prisoners in Block A broke free. They started a riot, got hold of weapons and killed some of our men. We can't break through!
We won't be able to get through the entrance. There's a reason we call this place the Keep. Fortunately, I know this place better than any prisoner. Are you willing to get your hands dirty, my king? Or perhaps you would prefer to wait here?
I may have become a politician, Commander, but I was born to fight. Lead the way.
With pleasure. The old sewer system leads into the lower levels. It's as secure as any other part of the Keep, but I can get us through. I wouldn't be surprised if General Turner was behind this. I've been the warden of this place for 7 years, and we've never had a prisoner like him. He seems to exert some strange control over people. But you can judge for yourself soon. It's impossible to get past this gate without the key, and I have the only copy, as this poor bastard found out too late. I should warn you, we'll be coming out into the prison's lowest level. We call it the pit. The inmates down here are so disturbed they're barely human. Welcome to the pit, Your Majesty. The most miserable place in Albion. Try to stay away from the cell doors. I sound agitated enough already. I closed this room down when I took over. The doctors who used it called it an electrical rehabilitation facility. The rest of us called it the torture chamber. Most of the men you hear screaming sat in those chairs every day. If they weren't insane when they came in, well, let's just say I'd rather die than be strapped to one of those things. We should be right under the rioters now. Here they come.
Oi! Stop standing around collecting bullet holes and kill him!
Don't worry, mate. We all get knocked to the ground every now.
These men are vicious killers. We're not exactly the most popular people among convicts, are we?
Come on! Hit him back! Oi! Stop all that shooting nonsense!
I never should have left the island.
Hey!
Never underestimate a desperate criminal. We need to regain control of the prison before this turns into a real bloodbath. These were good men, some of them little more than boys. This was never meant to happen.
When you're dead, I'm gonna cut off your ears and hang around my neck as a trophy necklace.
Me lightning shot technique. He's not so big. Don't let him.
Nice block! You.
Don't let him get you down, mate. Oh, now that must have hurt. He smacked you one, but now it's payback time. I hate dogs, especially that one. Yeah, take it.
I've never been shot before. What's that?
I knew it. This isn't a random riot. It's too organized. Turner did this. Back, Your Majesty. If General Turner is behind this, it won't be easy to recapture. Whatever happens, we can't let it leave the island.
you out of your misery.
Can't imagine what will happen then. Nothing hardens a
you're making us
bandit
look
like being
bad.
locked up for a few years.
Oi! Don't let that little wimp beat you. It's embarrassing.
There hasn't been a recorded riot in the Keep for 2 decades.
Get back up and show the bugger what you're made of.
It sounds like some of the guards are still fighting in there. They're going to need our help. If you don't mind, Your Majesty, I think I'll join my men.
Well, Mike.
After all this time being nothing but a war, it's good to feel like a soldier again.
Right stuff!
I used to
Whack it
complain
again,
nothing
lad.
ever happened on this island. This isn't quite what I had in
Eat!
mind.
Fart breath!
Turner must have a bigger plan than just letting some prisoners out. Not knowing what it is what worries me the most.
What a... Well done, matey.
You should have stayed in your cell.
Hey! You're not supposed to shoot back! Stop it! That's what you get me taking.
My guards haven't seen proper combat in a long time. They were taken by surprise.
My ass, that was the...
Oh, that looked like it hurt, matey.
What would you rather be? Locked up and living, or free and dead?
Let's see you go.
Turner is in the maximum security wing. That's where we need to go.
Dodge the bullet! What can it be?
Now that's what I call a bloke.
It's a shame they didn't just kill each other. That's what wild animals usually do.
Like fish in a bloody barrel.
You okay, mate? That looked pretty painful.
Oh, yes! That was
Well struck. Oh, yeah.
There should still be some of my men ahead.
I can see no
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
That's it! Keep
I
pounding
thought
away
running a
till
prison would be an easy job.
Yes, got through.
Oh, I say, are you alright?
I never realized just how overcrowded the Keep had become. The cells of the maximum security ward must have been opened, including General Turner's. Come on, we have to get there before he can make a break for it. This ends now!
Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich!
None of you will escape alive!
Smacked you one! But now it's payback time!
Just a few more, young man.
That's it! Cut out the scum's heart! Oh, good shot!
When these fall,
That did
the
some
rest will
damage.
surrender.
Whoa! He knocked you down! He's got some moves, alright.
Keep his ours!
Oi! That dog should be on a lead. It's dangerous. Damn you and your magic. Oi! Tear down my mate. Well done. That one drew blood.
None of you will escape
Throne's
alive!
gonna be cold tomorrow without your arse pressing on it. Don't let him keep your arse like that, you fool.
Just a few more, Your Majesty. When these fall, the rest will surrender.
We're gonna kill you anyway, so why not?
Where are the prisoners?
They're gone, sir. The cells were empty when we were taken hostage.
I should have known. Damn it, I should have known. Round up the last of the rioters and lock them up.
Yes, sir.
Missing? We have to get out of here. We'll be butchered.
You may rest at ease, Mr. Hobson. I don't believe they're anywhere on the island. The riot was a diversion, orchestrated by Turner. As long as he's at large, Albion is under threat, Your Majesty. But he isn't the only one we need to worry about. We will need to recapture all the escapees if we want to safeguard the kingdom.
Who are the others?
Professor Faraday was a celebrated inventor, and the brains behind most of our industrial progress, until he turned on your brother. He's a mild-mannered man, but his creations could bring about the end of civilization. Mary Godwin, also known as Witchcraft Mary, was a highly skilled alchemist, though that knowledge rests in a very disturbed mind. She was convicted of witchery after they discovered her rather horrific experiments. I dread to think what she may do next. And I've already told you about General Turner, the most dangerous of them all. He must have been planning this breakout for months.
Where do we begin?
The records room holds all the information we have on our prisoners. My men can study the files for Witchcraft Mary and Turner. I'm confident I know where I can find Faraday. There's only one place he could call his home. One place he could believe himself safe.